Are you trying to grow your email list so that you can sell more or attract more clients? In this video, I'm gonna walk you through 3 ways to grow your email list today. Coming up. Hey, what's up? Chris here, Chris Media, bring you the best tips and interviews to help you grow your online business with different marketing strategies. And on this channel, we do a lot of videos just like this one. So hey, if you're new here, consider subscribing. At any point during this video, feel free to scroll down and check out the show notes below. Let's jump into the video. The money is in the list. You hear this all the time from me and from other marketers about how important it is to have an email list. Having an email list gives you a ready audience that you can easily tap into whenever you have something to sell or promote. They are there ready to learn from you and ultimately buy from you. So, growing an email list really correlates to having more sales. Now, I remember when I first started my online business and I had close to 0 people on my email list. I had my mom, my friends, but that was it. And I had this friend of mine, a mentor friend of mine, who told me straight up that I needed to focus on growing my email list, that the money is in the list. And that's what I did. Instead of focusing my energy on launching new products all the time, what I did was I focused solely on growing my email list so that, I would then have this ready audience that I can nurture and then eventually sell down the road. One of the biggest mistakes I see, my clients or other entrepreneurs make when it comes to list building is they simply don't focus on list building. What they do instead is, they focus on other things like chasing after the next opportunity, keep launching new things, or the next big thing, or the chasing after the shiny object syndrome. So they do not prioritize growing their list. Now, list building is so much more than just getting more email subscribers, right? So what list building also means is growing a tribe, growing a community. So you are building a relationship with your email subscribers, which is super important because these are the people who are eventually going to buy from you. I cannot stress how important it is to grow an online business when you have a loyal community of our tribe who trust in you, who know that you're going to be around for a long time, who know that you are worth your salt, who know that you know your stuff, and that you are the go-to source for whatever that might be, whether it's for marketing, social media marketing, for astrology, for whatever that might be. So here's how I like to grow my email list. The first way I like to grow my email list is to create a core lead magnet and know exactly where I'll be placing this core lead magnet. So what exactly is a core lead magnet? Now, a core lead magnet is basically something that you give away for free in exchange for an email. So knowing where to place it is equally important as well, right? Because you want to make sure that you get maximum exposure for your lead magnet where your target audience is able to find it and download it. So before you decide on what core lead magnet you want to create, you first need to know what is the final thing you want to sell. So your core lead magnet's role is basically going to lead that email subscriber to understand why they would want or even need your final product or service, right? So if you have no idea what you want to sell just yet, it's okay, don't worry about it. Think about what your target audience and what might they be interested in, what might they want. And from there, you can, think about a solution that you might be able to offer or create later on in the future. Now, a core lead magnet can come in the form of a free cheat sheet, a PDF, a checklist, a free ebook download, a free video, etc., right? So a quick note here. You don't want your lead magnet to be too much to digest. And what I mean by that, it has to be something really quick and easy to digest, like tips and insights, not something that would take them many days, many weeks, months even to complete. Because by then they're not going to come back and complete the whole thing, and they might never come back to your website anyway. Now, the second way I like to grow my email list is by running challenges. So I love running challenges, and it's been one of the favorite ways that I grow my email list. So think of running challenges like getting your email subscribers from point A to point B. So you're challenging them to become better at something, whether it is, a skill or a mindset or creating something, and they sign up to be a part of this challenge where you'll be guiding them to achieving this eventual goal. For example, I once ran a 5-day challenge that taught people how to build and market a website in 5 days. And what I created to go along with that challenge were video lessons. So besides, motivating, your followers to complete that goal, they're also going to be learning from you how to complete that goal. So you need to include lessons, whether is it via copy, via videos, workbooks, cheat sheets, checklists, and so on. So maybe you even want to include a Facebook group where the attendees of the 5-day challenge can join, and so they can support each other, ask questions, and you can answer those questions there. Now, the third way I like to grow my email list is by creating a gated video series. And what I mean by that is basically think of a gated video series like a mini video course where you're teaching about a subject, and there are 3 to 5 videos available, each from 5 to 20 minutes long. Now, you'll want to give out amazing value of information in each video, as always, right? You always, whatever freebie you create, whatever content you put out, it has to be a lot of valuable information. But of course, you're not going to teach everything that you know about that subject, because eventually what you want to do after that, completing that video series, that you want to get them to buy your stuff or get them to hire you for your service, right? Now, if you don't have a product or a service just yet, it's fine. You can use this video series and this challenge as a list building exercise and also to add value to your existing audience. Now, whether you're thinking of giving away a freebie, running a challenge, or giving away a free video series, it has to be attractive enough to get people to download. I mean, the truth is we are saturated, with all these freebies by every brand and every marketer out there, right? So for example, if you were to go onto a beauty website right now, you'll probably get a prompt to download, their free guide on, creating better eyeshadow technique, for example. So really, at the end of the day, what you want to do is to offer so much value for your target audience and make your freebie or your challenge or your video series attractive enough for them to exchange their email address for your stuff. Now, so those are those 3 ways that I like to grow my email list today, that I use all the time. And I highly recommend you getting into it. So of course, there are a lot more ways, and for more ways to help you grow your email list, I've created the 150 email subscribers 5-day challenge, where I'll teach you everything from setting up your opt-in squeeze page to creating your freebie to other different ways to grow your email list that I did not mention in this video. Question of the day: what's your favorite way of growing your email list? Let me know in the comments below, and hey, if you've got any suggestions or feedback for future videos, let me know in the comments below as well. So thanks for checking out this video. Subscribe for more videos just like this one, and hey, until the next time, Chris Media is bringing you more tips and interviews to help you grow your online business. Talk to you soon.